Hi everyone, this is Mrs. Oni, and for the 50th anniversary of Earth Day, which is coming up April 22nd, we are going to make a Google Slideshow. So I have put this in Google Classroom for you, and I've made each of you your own slideshow already. So if you follow the directions that are on the screen, you should be able to click on that slideshow and click on that Google Doc and use the Google Doc to create a slideshow. I'm going to go to the slideshow now. Okay, this is what your slideshow is going to look like when you start. So come over here to the right and you can pick out a theme that you like. So I'm just going to use this purple one. So where it says click to add title, I'm going to type Earth Day, and then I would like you to put your name on there. Remember, you can move these things around. If you move that down here, you'll obviously need to select it and come up here to the ribbon and make that text a little bit lighter so I can see it. You can also change your font on your slideshow if you want. I'll go ahead and close that up so that's not in your way anymore. You'll need a picture on this slide that represents Earth Day. So if you do a new tab, when you get to that new tab, if you Google Earth Day, you should be able to find something that you like to put on that first page. So whichever one you pick is fine with me. It did start back in 1970, and so as you're working on finding that picture, if you're on a Chromebook, you should be able to drag and drop your image onto that tab like I'm doing up here. If you're on a Chromebook, you should be able to drag and drop that image onto your slide right here. So as you work through your slideshow, you're going to have 10 slides. So if you come over here to the left and click the plus key, that adds a second slide. The titles for the slides are on the Google Doc, so let's go back there and take a quick look at that. Here's the Google Doc that you're going to use. The directions say read the information below about Earth Day. Create a Google slideshow that includes these 10 slides with these titles, text, and images. So you find your own images for the slideshow. You use some of this text, try to put it more in your own words, and then the titles are right here. So I'm just going to select this first title. We already put this on here, Earth Day. So now we're moving on to slide 2. What is Earth Day? So I select that. Remember the shortcuts we learned? Edit copy or Command C. Go back to the slideshow and then click in that spot that you want to put that text. Go to edit paste or Command V. Size 12 is too small. I would bump that up to like size 24. So you have what is Earth Day. Now you go back to your Google Doc. When you get back to your Google Doc, here's information about Earth Day. So it's celebrate on April 22nd. I just told you it was the 50th anniversary of Earth Day. And really it's to help teach people how we can help our planet. So we want to put some of that information in there. April 22nd, 50th anniversary, teach people how to help our planet. So go back to your slideshow. When you get back to your slideshow, start typing. Earth Day is celebrated every year on April 22nd. It is the 50th anniversary this year. It is to remind people to take care of our planet. Remember, you can pull on these boxes to make this text go to one side. You can double click in there and select that text. Size 18 is kind of small, so I go size 24. If I go size 24 there, I want to make my title a little bit bigger so it stands out. And then I need a picture over here. So you're working through 10 slides. Remember, the first one is your title slide. Second one is what is Earth Day. Hit the plus key to go on to that third slide. Go back to your Google Doc. When you get back here, this one is when was the first Earth Day celebrated? Select it. Remember our shortcuts? Command C. Go back to your slideshow. Do edit paste or Command V. And then remember that was too small, so I think we made that size 30. So we know it was first celebrated in 1970. We talked about that already. And if you go back to your Google Doc, it talks about it first celebrated in 1970, and it was a senator from Wisconsin that started Earth Day. You could copy some of this if you want. I'm going to go back to my slideshow. It began in 1970 by a senator from, do you guys remember? Wisconsin. I'm going to select that because it's still kind of small. I think we made that 24 on the last slide. This time I'm going to pull this way. Okay, I could put a picture of that senator. I could put a picture of the state of Wisconsin. I think I'll do the states. So that gives me the state of Wisconsin. So I'm going to use this one. Drag and drop that image onto my slide. So now I have 3 slides done. So you're going to keep working through this until you have 10 slides done. And then when you have 10 slides done, you click Turn It In. I miss you guys. I wish we were together in class, but it's just not, the time isn't right for that yet. Make sure you take care and help out your family at home when you can. Talk to you again soon. Bye.